Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today again another adventure. So today we're doing a wild camp and hike and scramble, 3 things in one video. How lucky you are. So today we are in Scales, which is close to Keswick. So this is a little car park just below Sharp Edge. So not many people know about this place. So this is like away from the main road. So this is a little car park just next to a farm, which it takes you straight to, I would say, 400 or 500 meters, and then a walk around Blecanthra and then straight to Sharp Edge. So today I've got in here with me Sergi and Adam. I'm gonna be leaving their Instagram and YouTube down in the description if you want to go and watch some of their videos. Today we're actually doing 461 meters elevation, that is including Sharp Edge. So we're going to Blencathra, which is 868 meters. So if you're thinking about coming here and doing this, bear this in mind, because it's not an easy walk. It's got a big scramble to do as well. So if you stay on the video, I'm gonna show you what it's like and then the things you have to have in mind when coming here. Let's get to it. From the car park, you just cross a little river, get into the path, and then from here it is quite steep. So the first 30-40 minutes you can see the path going across from here, so it's quite steep. But once you get there, it's a nice walk until you get to Blecanthra. So stay in the channel and you will see that. Take your time. I'm going to put some nice clips of today. Take your time, go and hit that like and subscribe, and enjoy this video. We finished the first part of the hike, which is the incline. So from the car park is a quite steep hike until you get to a flat surface. From here there's 2 ways to go. So the first one, that one on the left, so you can go all the way up and get to the summit. The other way is going down onto Blecanthra and then doing Sharp Edge in there, which is a scramble, and then from there walk along to the summit. That's the way we're doing it today. So we want to do the scramble. We want to get some water from Blecanthra because we don't have any water at the moment, so we need to go that way. We're getting to the end of the path now, getting closer to Blecanthra. Sharp Edge is every time a little bit closer to us. The path is quite nice, just walking along the valley in here. So once you get to that flat surface, you come around this path until you get to Blecanthra. Once you get to Blecanthra, there's 2 options. One, you can go around from the left of the tarn and you can still get to the summit of Blencathra without doing Sharp Edge. If you're confident enough and you want to do Sharp Edge, then you go right from the tarn and then you get there to Sharp Edge, and and then you walk across the traverse to get to the summit. Just be aware, guys, with your scrambling skills. There's a big bad step in this scramble, which it has a big drop. There's been some injuries and accidents in the last few weeks and months. So this 2025 it was actually one of the worst so far. We had some people dying and some people getting injured in here, and just be confident. If you know that you're not capable of doing it, if you don't trust your scramble skills, you can go left from the tarn and still get some nice views from the summit without putting yourself and the mountain rescue in risk. Welcome to Blecanthra. So we're here now. We're going to fill some water, and then after this we're going straight up to Sharp Edge. I will show you a little bit of what I was saying before with the 2 paths. So once you get to Blecanthra in here, you got the path on the right which goes to Sharp Edge, and then you've got a path on the left which takes you straight to the summit. So if you come here and you're not confident or you don't know all your skills with scramble, just please take the path on the left, which is a nice path all the way up to the summit. So you still get to get to summit and you still get to see some nice views. you're just not putting anyone in risk and you're keeping yourself safe. Preparation is key, so before doing the scramble, if you've got a helmet, put it on. If you've got some gloves, I'm going to put mine on. And then because it's getting a little bit windy and you don't have much time to stop when you're there, I recommend to put a windproof or a waterproof jacket just to keep the wind away. You won't have much time when you're doing the scramble to stop and mess around in there because it's really sharp, because that's what it's called. It's called sharp edge. So you won't have much time to put your back down and get changed and put a jacket on. So I'll recommend you, before you start doing the scramble, get yourself ready, do everything you have to do, and then crack on with it. We've left Blecanthra behind already, just down there, and we are just about to start the scramble. If it's the first time scramble, first time you're doing it, I'll recommend you to come here with someone that's done it before, or maybe do Lock's Rake or Helveling, which is a little bit easier than this one. Always in good conditions. Never try to do your first scramble when it's raining or windy, and always go with someone else. Just make sure that you don't put yourself in risk and anyone else's life in risk. Let's get going with the scramble. Wow, what do you think about those cinematics? Look good, don't they? If you actually enjoy that, please like this video and subscribe so I can bring more of those cinematic and nice videos for you guys. Halfway through now. We've got another just halfway. We've got another halfway to go. But just to show you guys, this is the bad step. So in here, as you can see, there's a massive drop on both sides, and then there's only a little 2 or 3 rocks where you can step in. If you do fall in here, this is mainly where the people struggle, and you know, in wet conditions they can sleep and then go down the valley, and that's a massive drop. So that area on the right especially, that's mainly where the mountain rescue works, with people getting injured. But it can happen to anyone, and it can happen in any conditions, so always take your time and enjoy the views. That is the end of the path of the scramble, and now we start the second scramble, which is pretty much make your own way up. So we're going to try to find some nice rocks to step and grab from. But yeah, pretty much just try to make your way up, take your time, and this is the main reason why I recommend you not to do when it is in slippery conditions, because this is a massive drop. Whew, that was good. That was really good. Perfect conditions for it as well. The sun is actually going down now, so we're getting a little bit of shadow on this side, and it's getting really cold. So I best get moving, get to the summit, and then we've got around 30 minutes until we can see the sunset. So we need to pitch our tent, start getting some food ready, and then get ready for the sunset. I'll see you there. The last little bit after Sharp Edge, it's a nice flat walk on the way to the summit, and then once you get to that corner, you got around 100 meters elevation, which is not a lot, and then you get to the summit. 868 meters. We are in the summit. We've got the summit for ourselves. There was a few people before, so I didn't want to record anything. But yeah, here it is. The summit. Blencathra. 868 meters completed with sharp edge included. We've got the sunset in there at the moment. It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and sunrise it will be from there. We already found a little spot in there to pitch our tents, just because if we go any lower we won't be able to see the sunrise in the morning. So we're going to pitch in here, watch the sun going down, get some food, and you know, do the usual when you're wild camping. If you've got any questions about wild camping, if you want any tips, just let me know in the comments and I can help you with that, or you can send me a message on my socials. Let's get everything out of the bag, pitch the tent, because it's getting a little bit windy. So because we are so close to the summit, we are exposed to the wind tonight. It's going to be around 10-15 miles an hour wind, so we need to get everything ready before it starts picking up. Let's do it. Right, I've got myself completely changed. I've put my North Face down jacket and I've got my wrap down pants as well, because it's getting a little bit windy and cold. We are literally next to the summit. I've got my healer bag in there. I will show you a little bit of the setup for today. We are on the tent already, again in the Swallow today. You can see how cold it is. It's dropped a lot, so after the sun has gone down, it's dropped to around, I would say, -3 or 4. So he said I was expecting around 5 and 7, so -5 and 7, which I'd actually think that it will be -10 today, which is actually not a bad thing. So I've got my down jacket and my down pants. If you remember this jacket, this is the one that I took to the summit when I did top bow. So I've got my jacket, North Face 550 jacket. I've got sleeping bag in here, so I've got the same as always, the 550 helium mountain equipment, and I've got my insulated sleeping pad in here as well. So this is the X-Bed Sinmat Winterlight, large and wide, because I'm 180, and then I also like to have some extra space on the sides in case I roll on the side. I've got some extra space in there for some of my items, as you can see. So this is all the space that I've got on the tent after the sleeping pad. So you can see it's got some space on here on the side, and it's got some space down there as well. And I've got all my cooking to do in here. So I've got some beans and sausage for the morning. I've got some broccoli Stilton soup for tonight, and I've got some bread in there. Can't wait to start cooking. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to be doing, because I got everything set up already. I sent the drone up, but I had a few messages about battery being too cold, which again, I wouldn't want to be a battery in this cold and having to do some flying around when it's -5. But yeah, let's get some cooking done now. Right guys, one of the things is I do really recommend this broccoli Stilton soup. I just tried it and it's absolutely unreal. In the Swallow, I actually just seen what a little bit of condensation. So I know there's a lot of people saying that this is a common problem. I don't know if there's anything that I've done wrong, but yeah, I can see a little bit of condensation in there creating. So I've left that little bit open in there. I'm gonna leave that open for tonight, and I'm gonna leave both doors open. So as you can see in there, I've got the 2 doors fully open, just trying to help a little bit of this condensation problem. If there's anything I've done wrong, just let me know in the comments. If this is a common issue, you can let me know as well, because I still got warranty on this, so I can still send it back if this is going to be an issue, because I use these in really winter conditions, so I don't want this to get condensation inside and, you know, damage the tent or anything. With that said, with this little condensation, I don't think it's going to be an issue for me going to sleep right now. I'm already on my sleeping bag, and I put my pillow in there as well already. So I'm ready to go to sleep. Hopefully a nice sunrise in the morning. I'll see you there. Good morning. Woken up 6 AM in the morning, and we've got a cloud inversion and a sunrise. Look at this. It's my first cloud inversion. You know, it's something that I've been chasing for a long time now. So every time I was coming camping now, I was saying, oh, I hope I get a cloud inversion, I hope I get a cloud inversion. And you know, today I came here with the lads just to enjoy the trip, and I've been rewarded with this. I have no words, literally no words. It's one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life. Yeah, really good, really good. If you ever get to experience something like this, it's something unique. It just brings you to the present. It just shows you what nature is about and what it can bring and how beautiful it is. So get yourself up there. Don't chase feeling, chase mountains and views. That's my best advice in life. Right, we had a beautiful sunrise, and then now it was expected we are in the clouds, so you can't really see anything, and it's got a little bit more windy because we are in the clouds, so all the clouds are moving fast with the low pressure. So I need to pack my stuff. We said it was setting off at 7, so in around 10-20 minutes. We're not having breakfast in here because we don't see the point of like staying in here. We are close to the summit, so you know, like one of the rules is you leave early in the morning. So if some people want to come here and enjoy some views, they can, and then they're not going to see some tents and some people hanging around. As you can see in there, I'm leaving no trace behind. I got everything in my bag, even the rubbish and everything. With that said, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed Sharp Edge, Blecanthra, a beautiful sunset, beautiful sunrise, a wild camp. What else can you ask for? I think this is the perfect video that I've made so far. If you enjoyed so far what I'm creating in the channel, a like and subscribe would actually really support me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so before 2026, that's my main goal. So if you can support me with that, if you're enjoying the videos, please do so. I'm gonna head back to the car park now. We're not going the same way that we came up doing Sharp Edge. We're going the easy way, which is just around the edge of the mountain and straight back down to the car park. But like I said before, if you're enjoying what you're watching, just please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.